Hey everyone, are you ready for an adventure? Today, we're going to learn the secret rules for playing with our super smart robot friends. So, I have a big question for you. Are you ready to learn the rules to the coolest game in the whole wide world? I thought so. Okay, let's jump right in. First up, let's meet our new best buddy, an AI, which is kind of like a robot friend that lives inside your computer or tablet. It is so smart, and it can help you with homework, tell you amazing stories, and answer almost any question you can think of. How cool is that? Okay, welcome to level 1 of our game. This is where we learn what to do when our robot friend gets just a little bit mixed up. Because even super smart robots can get confused sometimes. So what happens when a robot gets confused? Well, sometimes it's because of a thing called data poisoning. Now, that sounds a little scary, but all it really means is that the robot accidentally ate some bad food. And you know what happens when we eat something yucky, right? It gives the robot a big old tummy ache, but in its brain. So when the robot has this brain tummy ache, it might start saying really silly things that aren't true at all. Like, what if it said, dogs are actually dragons? Gasp. Wait, what? No, they're not. That's a huge clue that someone fed it that bad food. But don't you worry, because you have a special power-up move. So if your robot friend says something that sounds totally wacky, here's what you do. 1, don't just believe it. 2, the super smart move is to go double-check with a grown-up. And 3, you can be a detective and ask the robot, hey, are you sure about that? Okay, so that's what happens when the robot learns bad stuff. But what if someone tries to trick it right now, with a picture? Well, that's the next tricky part of level 1. It's kind of a big word, adversarial attack, but it just means someone is trying to play a mean trick on your robot friend with a silly picture. Let's picture this. What do you think would happen if someone drew a funny face on a stop sign? Well, the robot might get so confused it thinks it's a sign for cookies, but a stop sign is not a cookie sign. That could be a really big problem, right? So how do we stop these tricks? Well, it's all about how you ask the question. If you just say, trust the picture, well, the robot might get fooled. But check out the good way. If you ask, hey, does this picture look normal to you? Can you please check? You're actually helping the robot think harder. See? Being careful is a superpower. Wow, you passed level 1. That's amazing. Now welcome to level 2, keeping your secrets super safe. This level is all about protecting your private stuff, which is so important. Sometimes tricky people might try to get the robot to tell them secrets. It's kind of like when someone tries to copy your homework. You worked really hard on that, and it's yours. Or it's like someone trying to read your secret diary. Well, your secrets, like your passwords and personal info, they're just for you. But guess what? You've got 3 super secret-keeping power-ups to stop them. Are you ready? Okay, power-up number 1, and this is the biggest rule of all. Never, ever share your passwords, not even with your best friend. Power-up 2, don't share personal stuff, like where you live or where you go to school. And power-up number 3, only use apps that your parents or a grown-up says are okay to use. But hold on, what if the robot itself asks for your secrets? Whoa, don't panic. You have a secret phrase that works like a force field. The best thing to say is, I can't share personal info, can you help me in a different way? See that? It's polite and it keeps you super safe. That's way better than just telling it your address. Remember, your secrets belong to you. You are doing such an incredible job, and you've made it all the way to the final level. This is where we learn what to do if our robot friend suddenly starts acting, well, a little weird. Uh-oh. Have you ever noticed your robot friend acting a little glitchy? Maybe it's suddenly super slow, or it's getting confused by really easy questions, or maybe it's giving answers that are even sillier than before. Well, these are all little clues that something might be wrong. If your robot is acting all weird, don't worry. Here is your simple 4-step action plan. Step 1, just stop using it right away. Close it down. Step 2, and this is the most important one, go tell a parent or a grown-up that you trust. They are on your team. Step 3, they might help you restart the app to see if that fixes it. And step 4, don't give it any more information until a grown-up says everything is okay again. You did it. You finished all the levels. High five through the screen. Congratulations, you are now officially an AI safety champion. That means you know all the rules to play safely and smartly with your robot friend. How totally awesome is that? So let's review your awesome AI safety shield. Your power-ups, those are the things you should do, are ask, is this true? Always double-check with adults, and definitely question weird answers. And your game over moves, the big no-nos are don't give out passwords, don't tell anyone your address or school, and stop using a weird acting AI right away. You have totally got this. Okay, before we go, let's lock in the 3 most important ideas of all. These are your 3 golden rules to be the best AI safety champion ever. Ready? Golden rule number 1. Always, always, always ask a grown-up if something feels weird or wrong. They are your team captain. Golden rule number 2. Keep your secrets safe. That means no passwords, no addresses, none of that personal stuff. And golden rule number 3. If the robot acts strange, just stop what you're doing and tell someone right away. See? Easy. And because you finished the whole game and became a true champion, you get one last super-duper cool fact. Are you ready for this? Okay, check this out. Did you know that some AIs can create brand new music that nobody has ever heard before? And some can even draw amazing cartoon art all by themselves? Wow, AI is such an amazing thing when we use it safely. So keep playing, stay safe, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye-bye.